All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Shout out to my people, you know what I'm saying? Uptown Harlem, you know what I'm saying? The BX, Boogie Down Bronx, Queens, and people out in Staten Island and my borough, Brooklyn. I'm back at it again with another video. And, oh, God. I wanted to make this video real quick because I saw this old tweet. And, it was just hilarious to me, and I want to make a video on it, okay? It's by, this female named Jamila Lemieux. And it says here, this is how the men of Crunchy Sock Twitter think black women got introduced to feminism. Okay, there's a picture of Halle Berry and a white woman behind her touching her shoulders. Okay, if you don't know what a crunchy sock is, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, look it up. But and I covered this in my misogyny and hip hop video. This is gonna kind of be a sequel to that video, but this is a true. No, she's joking, but this is honest. This is the truth. I covered it in my video. The vanguards, the leaders per se of the Black feminist movement. Michelle Wallace and Alice Walker. Their their teacher per se. Their Emperor Palpatine to them, Darth Vader, was Gloria Steinem, who was the leader of the Caucasian feminist movement in the late 60s and early 70s. She's the founder of Miss Magazine, who on the first issue of Miss Magazine, the cover was Kali Ma, the destroyer goddess, but that's something else. But anyway, Jamila Lemieux is mocking this, even though it's the truth. Black women got introduced to feminism through the Caucasian woman, the Caucasian feminist movement. Okay, that was their way of breaking down the family structure in the so-called black community here in America. Because that's the one thing we always had over the Caucasians. Well, that's one of the many things we have. But at that time, that's one of the many things we had over the Caucasians. We had a strong family unit. So they had to break that down. First they introduced welfare and then the black feminist movement. Okay, but I covered all that in my misogyny hip hop video, How They Did All Star. Go on my channel, watch that video. But yeah, and I wanted to say this. Obviously, you see the sign here. It says "Grab them by the patriarchy." They're trying to, they've declared war. They've been declared war on the patriarchy and masculinity in America. Okay, and they ratcheted up. The attacks have been ratcheting up ever since the whole Harvey Weinstein thing went down. The Me Too movement, Time's Up movement, and before that you had Bill Cosby, Surviving R. Kelly, and all that shit. And I wanted to say this: misogyny in hip hop is about to get so much worse than it's ever been. Okay? I'm saying that for a reason. Okay? And this is the reason I am saying this, because we're living in this era, this toxic feminist era, war on men, war on masculinity era. Like I said, Surviving R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Believe All Women, Time's Up, See Her, all this shit, man. Well, you have a lot of these young black boys, so-called black boys, quote-unquote black boys, growing up in this country during this era right now, and unfortunately, they're growing up in single mother homes. And I believe it was the Reverend Jasper Williams Jr. who stated this, and he stated this actually at Aretha Franklin's funeral, and a lot of people got mad at him for that, saying it was wrong place in the wrong time. You could say that, but the message was true and right, but a lot of people that's the real reason people got mad at him. That's because he said it at the funeral, because of what he said. And I'm gonna play a clip of that video right now. I think I have it saved on my phone. All right, let's see which one. I think it's this one right here. No, pardon the ad.
Black America has lost its soul.
2 days after the Queen of Soul is laid to rest, the Atlanta pastor who delivered her eulogy is now coming under fire for remarks made about the black community during that service. Our Christy Etheridge is joining us now from the newsroom. And Christy,
we're just gonna skip ahead.
He's planning, he says, on Bible Church here in Atlanta. Aretha Franklin asked him specifically to speak at her raising sons by themselves.
And black women, but as proud, beautiful, and fine as our black women are, one thing a black woman cannot do a black woman cannot raise a black boy to be a man.
Now, of course,
Okay, there it was. That's what he said, and well, it was facts. Okay, a woman cannot turn a boy into a man. All he'll be is just a boy, you know, who's just taller, taller, maybe more muscles, maybe he's fatter, got facial hair, shave, can drive, and all that shit. That's all. But he'll still be a boy. And there's nothing worse than an effeminized male. Nothing worse. Okay, but yeah, I'm saying that misogyny hip is about to get worse because these boys, music is a way to express yourself, your emotions, happiness, joy, sadness, anger, rage, whatever. Most of your feeling, music is a outlet to express yourself. Okay, and hip hop is, one of the main forms, that young black boys express themselves in America. Okay, so you have a lot of these boys that they're gonna grow up in these toxic matriarchal environments and go to school with these toxic females, these toxic little girls, who grew up without fathers, they have daddy issues, and some of them, God forbid, got molested. They just hate men for whatever reason. They think they could talk to a man or a young man any type of way, be disrespectful, be belligerent, and mouth off and say whatever and expect no repercussions or consequences. So these boys are gonna get tired of taking all that shit. It's kind of like, before you go back, the movie Hustle and Flow. Remember the song "Whoop That Trick"? DJ played by Terrence Howard. He had a bar. I done held in a lot of shit. Now I'm about to flip. Now I think it's time to show you bitches who you fucking with. And I got a lot to say. It's been a long time, and y'all got hell to pay. Talking. Okay, you got a lot of young boys who feel that way right now. Not even like necessarily 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, but people, in their late teens, early 20s, they feel that way, but they feel they have no way to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? And soon you're gonna have dudes. You're gonna have dudes in rap videos, rappers, openly talk about raping women, pimping women. Before you go back, remember Nelly had a song called Tip Drill, and at the end of the video, towards the end of the video, we all know he swiped the girl's ass with a credit card. He got big blowback for that. They said Nelly hates women, he has no respect for women, and all this shit, man. You're gonna have dudes in rap videos doing that shit. So you're gonna have a challenge where, swipe a girl's ass with a credit card, walking down the street, and then run. Okay, and look, this is, I know I'm laughing, but this ain't real. I'm laughing. It's kind of funny, but it really isn't funny. Like, this is serious because that's sexual assault. Okay, that's sexual assault. Okay, but that's where I see it coming. All these broads, Cardi B drugging and robbing niggas. What happened to that story? Cardi B, when that first came out, remember that first came out in the aftermath of Bill Cosby getting sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison and then surviving R. Kelly. Okay, and I think that was also or before the Jussie Smollett thing, or as Dave Chappelle called him, Juicy Smollett. It came out that Cardi B used to drug and rob niggas, and that story kind of came and went. It was big for 3 days, and it went. Man, you got these girls, Megan Thee Stallion and these city girls, man. Something was wrong with city girls, man. I don't know. Those two broads, all I see is daddy issues. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Someone comment down below if they both have their fathers in their lives, but I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. Just hearing how they speak about men, scamming and give a fuck about a nigga, fuck nigga, and shit like this, man. It's just crazy, but yeah, I saw that tweet and I wanted to make a video real quick on this, man, because misogyny in hip hop is about to get so much worse. About to get so much worse, and you have all these females talking about, oh my God, these guys, they all hate women, and they have no respect for women. They must hate their mothers. What's wrong with these guys? Who hurt them? Well, that's the thing about women. Women don't have foresight. They don't think about what's coming around the corner. All they can see is, all they think about what's happening right now. They don't think about, what's going to happen in the corner or around the corner. But but wait, you have a whole bunch of Too Shorts, NWAs, and talking about, Nellies and even Eminem. Remember how violent Eminem used to talk about women? You have a lot of those rappers, those style rappers coming back, and all these females who don't know what the fuck happened. They don't know why the fuck they're coming back all of a sudden. But, Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And I'm saying, like the video, comment down below, give me more suggestions, give me your honest opinion about what you think about the video. Subscribe and help a young brother grow on YouTube, man. All right, I'll see y'all later.